This video will be about writing a news report. What's the point? In today's day and age, we read or write news reports to share information about current events that are happening in society. In today's 21st century, we see news reports online, on our cell phones, on TV, on the radio, and in actual newspapers. The elements of a news report include a headline, a subheading, a byline, a dateline, a placeline, a photo and caption, a lead paragraph, short body paragraphs, and a last concluding paragraph. The headline is the title of the news article. It's usually short and includes details that will entice the reader to keep reading. It's generally catchy and has the most important information in it somewhere. For example, if the news article was about a murder, the headline would state that it was about a murder. Subheading. The subheading directly follows the headline and gives more general information about the heading of the article. For example, the headline might state, Murder in Brampton. Subheading might state, a teen is charged with murdering his peer at Castlebrook Secondary School. The byline simply states who is writing the news article and which publication it is coming from. For example, if I was writing a news article, my byline would be A Dear Castlebrook Times. Notice the difference in font. A dateline is the date that the news report was published. This, keep in mind, is different from the date of the event of the news report. The event being covered cannot happen on the same day that the news report is because the news reporter needs time to collect information. The placeline indicates the province, city, or town that the news report is taking place in. When writing a news report, be sure to include a photo and a caption, and the caption must briefly explain what is happening in the photo. For example, here we have a photo of the Typhoon Haiyan in the Samar province in central Philippines. The caption clearly states what the view is and what is happening in the picture. Generally, when you have pictures of people, you want to include who each person is, running from left to right. The lead paragraph is probably one of the most important parts of a news article. This must include the 5 W's. The who, what, where, when, and why. Your lead paragraph must not be more than 1 to 2 sentences. It gives the reader a clear understanding of what the article will be about. If you would like to practice how to write a lead paragraph outside of class, you can visit this website. Some examples of good lead paragraphs include, the death of a man whose body was found early this morning at Foxwood Apartments is being investigated by police. The who would be a man. The what would be a death. The where would be at Foxwood Apartments. The when would be this morning. And the why would be that they're still being investigated by the police. Example 2. A student is suing Green Hills College for $600,000 after being suspended for plagiarism. Why don't you try to find the 5 W's in this heading? Lead paragraph, not heading. This includes more detail on what was discussed in the lead. The body paragraphs must include the background information and any key quotes or details that you think are relevant to what happened. Further explanation about why it happened can also be included in the body paragraphs. A news report should have at least 3 to 4 body paragraphs, and they should be no longer than 3 to 4 sentences each. Your body paragraphs should include at least 2 quotes from 2 different people. These can be witnesses, experts, authorities, police officers, but remember to remain completely objective and include opinions only through quotes of witnesses, not yourself. Your news article should not include an opinion. It should be completely objective and unbiased. Your last paragraph should wrap it up. Don't leave the reader hanging. Don't say in conclusion or to finish. This paragraph should conclude and explain what is happening now. For example, the police are currently in pursuit of the suspects and urge anyone with information to call Crime Stoppers. Try ending with a quote or a catchy phrase. This way, the readers will be enticed to read your next article. Remember in a newspaper article not to include any of your own opinion. As I stated before, it must be unbiased and completely objective.